On this date today, J.Cole dropped two of these albums. 2014 Forest Hill drop and For Your Eyes Only. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yo, I'm a diehard J. Cole fan. We been eating this shit. I ain't gonna lie, he been going crazy this shit. You see, fans like myself, we been getting spoiled even more because of the fact that I'm also a Kendrick Lamar fan. So imagine, I'm getting blessed from Kendrick, and then I'm getting blessed from J. Cole. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better. We gonna start with this album. I was 14 years old, my freshman year of high school, when this album dropped. I can't even find the words to describe what this album means to me, gang. Y'all really don't understand. Like, y'all dead ass just don't get it. Even if I try to sit here and explain, there's gonna be a lot of y'all that still don't understand, bro. And then for him to drop the 10th year Annie version of this shit by adding 8 more songs, bro, that's all I needed. And I heard them 8 songs earlier. Them shits are fire. Yo, Cole, I'm not gonna lie though, that unreleased shit you played with you and Kendrick, you need to drop. Yeah, we need that. Streets need that. I ain't gonna lie, we need that shit. Nah, yo, I ain't gonna lie. The fact that Cole been dropping his old shit this year, from this one to this one, especially Friday Night Lights. Like, what? Friday Night Lights? That's my shit. What? Like, bro, when this mixtape dropped, gang, and I was listening to it, you couldn't tell me shit. I ain't gonna lie. You still can't tell me nothing when it comes to this mixtape. I'm not trying to hear shit. Even the warm-up, yo, listen, gang. Can I Live? That's one of my favorite songs on this damn mixtape. Y'all gotta understand. So imagine we getting all of this, plus this, and we still haven't even got the fall off yet. Yo, imagine when we get the fall off. Yo, I'm a loser. For Your Eyes Only, this was an album. I remember this day like it was yesterday when this shit dropped. I was 16 when this shit dropped. When this album came out was Ville Mentality, and that's still my favorite song till this day on this album. And I feel like he really got into his bag, like when it comes to storytelling and making you see what he's talking about on the song. This was really the album that he really got better at that. Because Cole already had that ability to be able to rap and make you see what he's talking about. But with this album, I feel like he got way better at that shit. But these two albums right here, they mean the most to me out of all J. Cole's albums, because these are the two albums that I was really going through probably one of the worst shit in my life when both of these dropped. Especially Forest Hill Drive. Growing up in the South Bronx, really dealing with a lot of shit. Really seeing what poverty looks like up close. You know what I'm saying? Having family that's not really your family. Like all type of crazy shit that you dealing with. Like growing up. Hearing the songs from this album, it made me ignore all of that shit. It made me really embrace that the life I was living, it could be worse. Even though that shit was pretty damn bad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that shit wasn't. But knowing the fact that there's somebody out there that's dealing with worse, feel me? Like, no matter how bad shit got, all I had to do was just say this album right here. Still to this day, when I hear Love Yours, that song right there, that shit puts me in a whole different mindset. Because of the power that's behind that song, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you really come from the struggle, you understand what that song is saying. Because a lot of this shit that Cole was talking about in Love Yours, I really relate to that shit. Like, I really have some people that's in them situations, and I really got some people that, you feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of this, like, it's crazy how much of the shit he's saying in the songs I could really relate to. But my favorite song on Forest Hill Drive has always been January 28th, and it will forever be January 28th. Like, y'all really don't understand what this album means to me, gang. Like, that album, the Forest Hill Drive, that shit right there, that's probably one of my favorite albums of all time, rap album. It's simply because of how powerful the shit is and how much, like, real shit is being said on that album. Even Wet Dreams, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, that right there alone is relatable. But yeah, nah, Cole, he been doing this thing, bro. I feel like this year he's been having, like, a low-key, good-ass year. Because obviously Kendrick, he's been going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick been bugging the fuck out. You feel me? Like, word, he wildin'. But J. Cole, I feel like he's having an underrated 2024. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really been cooking. But he kind of keeping it under the radar. Like, if you know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, then you got to tune the fuck in, because Cole been wild.